Hi guys, and welcome back to the Tech Gaming Lane channel. In this game today, I thought we'd do a new game for the channel today, which is PC Building Simulator. It's quite a good game, to be quite honest with you, because it teaches you how to well, not actually teaches you, but it more or less teaches you the basics on how to build a computer. This is episode 1 of PC Building Simulator today because it's a new series to the channel. So I thought I'd bring it as a series. So, a new series to the channel. So, what it's gonna teach me to do now is if I go to emails, and this is the email that I think it's let me just read Rising quickly. I think it's my uncle, or something to that nature. That he's let me take over the shop, and he's took $15 for gas. So I'm minus 15 at the moment. So I'll let you read through this, guys. It's my Uncle Tim. It is that's left me the shop. So I'll let you read this through a minute, guys. And I've got to remember to put the thermal paste on the CPUs because obviously he forgot once. Well, to be quite honest with you, doesn't everybody? But you know, at some point. And it says there, I have borrowed $15 for fuel. You know how it goes. Well, let's be honest, Uncle Tim. If you run the business right, you wouldn't be out of pocket, would you? So, anyway, now we've read that. We go to this, which is hi Tim, which is obviously referring to Uncle Tim because this guy don't know that I've took over the shop. I hope you can help me. My computer has been running slower than usual, and I think I might have clicked on something I shouldn't have. Do I have a virus? Thanks, Gary. And the labour on that is $100. Budget $0. So what I've got to really do is remove viruses, and the PC is in the in the hallway here. So what you do is put it down. When it's down like that, right click on your mouse or whatever you're using. I don't know whether you can use controls. I presume you can use controllers. And put it on the table like this by picking it up by pressing the left click. Put it on the table. Then you as it's got there, you got left click to work on the PC, right click to pick it up, and press P to switch on the PC, which we can't switch on the PC yet because it's telling you gotta plug the PC in. For this job, you need to run a virus scan. Obviously you can either click on the cable button or press 3. Press 3 or click on the cable button and plug in the monitor, keyboard, mouse and power into the back of the PC. So we see the cables here. We hold down on the cable you want. Hold the left mouse button down and click on where you want it. Hold it down, put it in, and hold it down again, put it in. If you hold it down wherever you want, then obviously this one fits in the bottom here, which you click here, hold it down obviously, and hold it down there, and you can put this anywhere you like. Now it says install the USB drive. Now you need to put your USB drive in the back of the PC so you can install the virus scanner. press 1 or the install button to go into the into your inventory and select the USB drive. It plugs into the USB slot on the back of the PC. So basically, guys, this is self-explanatory really. It's teaching you through how to do PCs. I mean, it's like, so you can either press 1 or you can go to the install component part and component button here. So for my purposes, I'm going to press 1. But you can obviously click on the button if you wanted to. Now we change the views by rotating the camera by holding the right mouse button or whatever else it is on controller. But I don't know what else it is on controller because I've got a controller, but I'm not using a controller. I'm just using keyboard and mouse. So whatever it is on the controller, use that button. And this is on the mouse. So what you do is hold it down to put the USB drive in. Then obviously you can either press P or hold down the button here, which is turn on the PC. So in my case, I'm going to press P, which it turns on the PC. Then we go out to here by pressing the escape button on the keyboard, and we go over to the monitor. And now what we do is go to add and remove programs. You know how it goes. And we just remove the viruses. Anyway, now I've talked you through it, guys. I'm gonna speak, but I'm not going to, you know, teach you how to do these. Now I've talked you through it. And as always, sometimes once you install things, it asks you to reboot the computer. So you do what it says, reboot the computer, and as you can see there, not always when you install things, but sometimes you can ask it to put it on the desktop. And as you can see there, the icon for the virus scanner is on the desktop. You click it, and then obviously see what viruses this guy's got, shall we? And click start. I don't know what this guy's been doing, but he's got 372 viruses. Infected files at least. And so that's cleaned it up anyway. That's cleaned this PC up. So now what we do is press the escape button on the keyboard or whatever it is on the controller. And what we can actually do is shut it down, or we can just pull the plug by pressing it and it just takes the PC. The quickest way is to do it that way, but I wouldn't. If you're doing it in real life, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Just yanking them all out. I'd just shut it down. So go back to your monitor screen or whatever, and in this game personally, I'd go to the start button and go shut down, so it shuts it down. Then you press the escape key to get out of it. Then we can just right click and take it to, well, we need to take it in the hallway, which is anywhere you like really, because it's showing you where to put it. So this is for collection now. So we go over to the PC here, and we go collect, and that's give us 85. Means we was minus 15 in the first place because of Uncle Tim's took $15 for fuel. We got $100 for that, so that's $85 overall, which isn't bad really. So shall we see what we got for the next one, shall we, guys? The next one I won't be talking, I'll just go through it because this one I thought I'd just talk you through what you do. For the next one, I'll just go through it, you know. So we got that's just a letter we had before from Uncle Tim saying thanks for taking over the PC shop for me. Sorry it's not in a better state, blah blah blah. So we've done that, so we can discard that, so we've done that. And we can discard well, read this I suppose. Read an article online about business. I'm not gonna read it all, but what I'll do is just leave it on the screen for you guys to read, and I'll scroll down, and if you want to read it, pause the video, because I'm not very good at reading, so I'm not being horrible, but if you do just want to read it, pause the video at certain points. So here we go again. Do not keep anything flammable in the old workshop, and if not, do you think maybe you could start? If you think about it, Uncle Tim, you wouldn't put anything flammable near the thing anyway, would you? Think about it. And now we go to the end of day. So just a second here, guys. Go to the end of day of the day. And as you can see, on the 10th of January, we've got to pay 2018, because this is an old one. So 10th of January 2018, we've got to pay a utility bill, and on the 25th of January, we've got to pay the rent, which is $500. So by the 25th, we've got to make sure we've got $500. Sorry about that noise, guys. I was moving slightly. So I can imagine you heard that, because I've done something with my microphone, so you would have heard that. So anyway, end of day. We go to end of day, so it's the next day now, so it's a Tuesday. And we go to work. Right? I should have switched the lights off, really, being so eco, shouldn't I? But so what we got to do today? What have we got to do today? We gotta do a replace a hard drive. I need some more space to back up my files. Could you install a 500 gig hard drive, please? I'll bring it around first thing. Thank you, Gemma. So we gotta install an easy store. We're gonna install a Morton Easy Store 500 gig or better. So we'll accept that. That's in transit. We should have sorted it out last night. We should have sorted it out last night, but we obviously last night, I mean by just previously a minute ago before we left. And what else have we got to do? And we gotta. So what I'll do is I'll just do that one for now. Then we can do all the rest on a later video. Well, do one on a later video and do the one afterwards on a later video. So, well, this one is thank me for the removing the viruses, so we can get rid of that. This one's in transit, so we can bring those in anyway. We'll just have a look on the emails what I've got to do to them on the next time. So first of all, we got to do a G Walters next. So we got to go out the shop again, which I should have done this beforehand. So they would have been here already, but we got to go out the shop again and go. Obviously, you can see they're coming the next day. So G Walters, Queen, and Shalaman. Hello, Shalamans. So we go end of day, which is the third day now, as you can see. So what we've got to do is fix, scan, and upgrade. So I should have ordered the hard drive and already, but I forgot. So what we do is, I'll just do it next day if I can, is right click to pick it up and put it on the table. And she needs a 500 gig, doesn't she? So back to the computer shop, and she wants hard drive in it. So that will be under storage, wouldn't it? I think. Yeah, 500 gig she wanted, wouldn't it? So it's one of these. She wanted a 500 gig one, didn't she? So that's $50. So what I'll do then is back out of this a second. What I'll do is have a look what the others want. They want a GTX 70 gaming card or better. So they want a GTX 70 gaming card or better. This one, doesn't it, Queenie? So we go to the shop again. So we go graphics card. GTX 70. Not Z, Simon. Oh. You know, not Z. What was it? A GTX 970. So I'll get one of them. I know I'm going to be overdrawn again, guys, but might as well get them that way when they do come in the next, when they do come in, I can just fit them on when I've already got them, haven't I? So I can just fit them on the next videos. And the next one is, I'll basically just clean out a virus removal. That's alright. So we go to shop and go to car, and we'll go the next day instead, I think. Yeah, next working day instead. So no, actually, shall we go same day? I know it's going to be 100 quid, but same day delivery, yeah. We'll go same day. I know we're going to be out of pocket for a bit, but what I do like about this game, though, is it teaches you more or less how to build PCs, and the second one, what I like as well is the wallpaper that I've got on my PC. It shows up on here, which I do like. So now I think my stuff's already here, so we'll just click on that to collect them. which obviously they're already collected in my inventory. So first one is the hard drive, isn't it? Which I've got in here. First one's a hard drive. So this is the last one I'm going to do today, guys. If you really want to know, this is the last one I'm going to do today. So I don't know whether the hard drive will be in the back or the front. I'll try the back, because that's more or less where they normally are. No, it's in the front, but I've got to get to the back anyway for the cables, so. So, guys, as well as if you do like this or any other video, as I've said before on my channel, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. Be very much appreciated. Thank you. No, I was right. The hard drive is in the back. Because she wants a second one, doesn't she? You just gotta click on the opening there and go install components by pressing 1. Then PC component. Where are they now? What was it? She wanted storage when it. There we go. Here's the storage that I've just got. So fitted it in. Then shut that there, and then cable wise by pressing the 3 button. I think I've got the cables already. It would have come with cables, I'd have said, but you know. That's what I like about this. The cables are already sorted, so you don't have to buy the cables. But in real life, you'd have to buy cables, you know. So that's sorted now. So what we're gonna do now is press 1 again to install the PC parts here, and we've got to put the side panel on. I think this is the back, which it is. And then, oh, I've pressed the cable 1 by accident. Go for the other side panel, which, to get to the side panels, guys, I'll explain to you in a second. Once I've done all these up and tested it's working, which it should be working, because I haven't really done anything. Before we test it, though, to get to the side panel, panels and all the things you've took off, guys, is you've got PC parts here. When you click on install or press the number 1 button for your inventory, you've got install, and this is all your inventory parts as you've got them. You've got CPU, puts them all in the order. CPU caller, motherboard if you buy motherboards, memory if you buy the memory, graphics card, which is self-explanatory, and all these. So the PC parts that you've took off are here. So if you do, and you also got a I think that comes in at a later date. You can do the or I think it's an upgrade. That is, I think you've got to buy you've got to buy the DLCs for that. So that's a DLC thing, I think. Because the asterisk is there, so that's nothing for the basic game anyway. So anyway, that's what that is. To get to the PC parts, you go to your inventory and PC parts. So now we got a test to see whether it works by pressing 3 to put in the cables, or pressing the button cable. So we hold down the button for the one you want to plug in, and hold down the left mouse button for the one you want to plug in, and hold it there for where you want to plug it, and hold it there for where you want to plug that, and hold that there for when you want to plug that, and obviously you can either press the power button or press the P button. In my case, I'm going to press the P button to see whether it comes on, and it does come on. So that's sorted, and obviously for my purposes I'm going to shut it down. So you can obviously do what I said before, is just press the right mouse button to just pull it out and take it to the delivery spot, delivery area. But I wouldn't recommend doing that, guys. If you're into PCs, or if you just really want to have quickness on the game, you can do it that way. But I'd prefer doing it this way. Then you can just go right click. Then you can just go escape out of that by pressing the escape button on the keyboard. Then you can right click and just take it to the area you want to take it to. Obviously it shows you here you've got spaces to put it. So press the left mouse button to put it down. So anyway, these two here I'll leave for the next episode, which will be episode 2, which will be up next week sometime. So anyway, guys, that is it for today. So guys, if you did like this episode, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. This has been Tech Gaming Lane. Bye for now, guys. Bye for now.